Hello. I'll just finish making some goulash for dinner. Start in about 2 minutes. What's up? See you later. Doggone it, Panda. Also, hello. Why? Ah. Bruh. Static Prog. There we go. Alright, there we go. Got the overlay showing on stream. And if I were to switch to shield healing now, it'd probably be very disastrous. I've gotten so used to the slightest white mage. So we're just missing Mochi, correct? Oh, there she is. Oh man, the 3-tank Prog, let's go. If only. I actually have warrior leveled, but not geared. It's only like 600 or something. Like 630. I've thought about mixing it up with Astro, but I'd basically have to relearn the fight because Astro and White Mage play so differently. Because then I'd have to worry about doing the mechanics while also giving everyone cards, and... Ugh. Hi, Mochi. Also summon the... Oh, yep, Eos. That's an awesome looking book, by the way, Jesus. Is that a Manderville? Oh, that's Pyros. Yeah, Scholar does not have a lot of good options for glamour, but that's one of them. I think I get the gist of it. By the way, I had to, since you were seriously describing mechanic, I had to resist the urge to, saying like, oh, you gotta go forward, and then you go back, and then like, and then forward and back, and then 1 foot forward. Oh, A11 when it was current? Oh. I've heard the horror stories. Yeah, let's say Echo. I mean, luckily my size isn't wasted. I do it for the healing as much as the damage. Athena looked at those crit shields and was like, nom. Oh yeah, I get to move whopping 5 inches backwards. Wait. Oh, did I not target Bun Girl? Oh, well. Oh, in. So I've noticed. Uh-oh. Something's not... We're alive? Yep. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, we're good, we're good. Heal faster. Must heal faster. How did we make it through that? We're gonna have to make it through a bunch. I got Bun Girl. Bruh. Freaking spread low, Jesus. Some delicious cherry coke for Panda. I almost royally beefed that. Okay, laser. Okay. It's okay, May. Right, I don't need to put regen on Panda because of the fairy. I do not have Swift. I tried rescuing, but it was just a hair too late. Oh, it's like I rescued you too late because the spreads had already gone off when I rescued you. Smushed too close. I was worried about that, but luckily we didn't accidentally murder each other. Oh, that's why you're moving in front of the puddles. Oh, whoops. I thought you were trying to be safe and not get clipped by the dash. At this point, I just do a size for damage. Pop size. You had to solo heal the Scholar? Okay. This is... No, it's not cursed. Uh-oh. Problem. Did you have to solo heal because the other person was being a glare mage? And that's why I don't glare mage. Oh god, Golbez? Oh, double meteor must have sucked. Whoa. Don't. I got us. The Assize. What dodge? I'm guessing you're also used to having to kitchen sink the tank for lasers. That was... Huh. That was weird, because that was cursed. That's super weird, because I had... Am I stupid? Oh. Honestly, I could have sworn that was cursed. Yeah, you gotta look real carefully sometimes. I've yet to experience the joys of synced Ramu EX because I haven't beaten the Shadowbringers Extremes to unlock that roulette yet. I never did. Okay, no, correction, I did do P5. Never beat it, but I got to enrage on it. Oh. I'm gonna tell you what else is fun. Why? Oh, right, I don't need a pop sprint there. Ow. Oh, thank you, Plenary. No, I have plus. What? Ah! That looked a little weird. Hmm. Back's still a little stiff because I was standing up playing divers earlier. No, we gotta fight bugs. I'm just personally not a fan of enemies that swarm you to high heaven. See, that's why I bring the Flammenwerfer. I would like to embrace my inner monkey, but there's no weapons in the game that let me do that yet. I guess the Breaker Incendiary. Which is what I use for bugs anyway. Ooh, not there. Take a break a little early tonight. We can still take our break if we get to phase 2. We're just gonna have shorter ones. Too soon. I'm gonna move. I'll party in. Fair enough. Doesn't Sucker have a range of like 15 yalms? Or is it still better than Cure 3, flipping 5? Seriously, can we get like a Cure 5 that has a range that's longer than my toenail? Like, seriously. Ah! I think it's horizontal. I think that was. I think May like barely missed it. Fun. Just a 15. All right. All right. Yeah. I'll see you guys at 15. What? What did I just come back to? Oh, you guys talking about your responses to spam calls. Oh, I got you. I think I remember an old girlfriend of mine used to respond to those by saying that they were the IRS. Cat. It's one of those, like, earlier my brother's cat was laying on top of my computer, and I'm like, alright, well, I guess that's her home now. Now, Reddit. Actually, yes, more cursed than that. My friends tend to be very, at least this friend in particular, is very interesting. But I was saying, like, luckily I won't have the problem with cat sleeping on my keyboard because I have raised keys on mine, so it wouldn't be very comfortable. Aww. Hey, that cat looks so comfy. I thought Esper was a gray cat. We're all sitting here trying to figure out what to compare her to, and I'm like, where's Liz? And then just cat. Oh no. It's not like it's like my second favorite white mage move ever. I'd say the giant Warhammer 40k Blood Lily that hits like a runaway freight train and has crit for 160k in this fight before. Stone 4. It's a rock, of course it's a chunk. Yeah, that sounds about like what... Shush. It's called you pick a rock up off the ground and you throw it at the boss. Just pretend it's Baldur's Gate, you could just do that. A person I'm playing with in Baldur's Gate is a barbarian fighter who took the Tavern Brawler feat and just throws things at everyone. Even better. I've not either. In our playthrough, we just recently got to Act 2. Oh, but you want to know even better about the friend who's the barbarian? I found him a spear with I forget what the exact enchantment is, but it's the one where it comes back to your hand after you throw it. Yeah. His entire strategy is either... No, he's not a barbarian fighter. He's a barbarian monk. So he's either punching everything to death, and if they're not in range of punching, he's throwing spears and alchemist fire. Because we're finding a ton of those. And then I'm a sorcerer wizard. And then we have Jerusalem's Bane. We have a cleric paladin. Oathbreaker, because they did an oopsie, but... Which, I will say, it was one of the weirdest ways I've ever seen a oath broken. It was... So we had turned on non-lethal damage to subdue someone earlier in a dungeon. We forgot to turn non-lethal off when we got to a fight where we wanted to kill everybody, so we ended up knocking someone out. They went up and finished them off, but because they were unconscious, it broke their oath. Because they killed a defenseless person. And ultimately they just decided to flip a coin like, alright, do I fix my oath or do I go Oathbreaker? And now they're an Oathbreaker Paladin Cleric, which is absolutely terrifying, and never mind the fact they have a ring where whatever they heal gets Blade Ward. Which has saved our butts more than once. Meanwhile, I'm a flippin' sorcerer wizard who's, you know, the moment I picked up that one level in wizard, I took my inventory full of scrolls and started eating them like they're Cheez-Its. Bruh. But if we all stay positive, we're all going to start repelling each other. What? You have an idea how many times I wanted to be neutral during flipping emerald weapon swap sides? God, Party Finder doesn't know how magnets work. Not Party Finder, Duty Finder. Ooh! Here, some Sierra must to help you feel better, Mochi. Oh, what that? Tetra Mochi, I trust nothing. Please not laser, laser, laser. I'd say it looked like May just took both lasers, which is odd. Because that shouldn't happen. Yeah, I'd say, from my point of view, it looked like May just ate both lasers. No, you won't. Not with this many people down. Yeah, that many people down, even Panda doesn't survive that. I know, it's like, it was good up until, like, the last laser. Then all of a sudden, it's like, alright, May gets both lasers, and then 500 different other things. Ah! No, it was like, it was laser, laser, which is why. Oh, you saw one? Okay. I was like, okay, that explains why I saw it, because from my point of view, it just looked like May took both lasers, which is impossible. Look, can we just say they didn't finish testing these fights and call it a day? Swap sides? Oh yeah, my favorite. Oop, no. I instinctively moved in. I didn't know which order. Cool. What? Alright, May, you're good to take this race. That's alright. We made it through. Alright, 2A. Okay. Oh, never mind. Burst her down. We're good, we're good. Hey, there we go. Is when we have to go through 2B.
I wish so ardently.
I think it's my first time getting to phase 2 on stream, which is nice. Fourth? I want to say it's our fourth time getting here.
Yes, the flaws are not mine. This misbegotten world is to blame. Only the hands of a god can fix it.
Whee! Oh, it's still... Let's say... Oh, I mean, she kind of still has hands. They're weird, like, tentacle hands. Oh, and Kata flies off in style. Like a true red mage. Wait. I thought Kata was summoner. Did you switch back to red mage? Ah. No, that's... The joke is that it's tentacles. Those are... I say they're kind of hands if you squint hard enough to where you close your eyes. Gear, food check, everyone. Some of these bards are not blue, must fix. Yeah, this is just so... Yeah, we have a Beatpog macro. Yep, courtesy of Mochi. Oh. Yeah, do not expedient story. We will all go flying off. I'd say that's... Yeah, I'd say I'd rather not have all of it. Hilarious as it would be, I'd rather not have all of us running off of the planet in 2 seconds. Oh, don't worry, I'll be second, because I've run off of a little bit... I will be the second person to run off, because I run off of Little Big Planet trying to break the chain without sprint. Granted, I'm also literally the size of an ant during that, but... Yeah, but I'm a Lullafell. Queen, get in the center. Like that. Super Ether, save me. Okay. Right here. That looks good, Mochi. Yeah, there we go. Nope!
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Or the game did the thing it did yesterday where the tether went through somebody. Bruh. Oh, I saw it too late. Alright, it's all good. Also... And then suddenly the entire arena got turned into a crater. Okay, May, I don't know why. You said, my brain was like, triangle, I only see 8. I thought you, I read the first part of the sentence and I was waiting for the follow-up to be, my brain was like, triangle, I hardly know her. I don't know why I was expecting that to be the follow-up. But other than that, we're getting pretty good with the classical. Yeah, I did review Hector. Yeah. Kata had us all review Hector before Prog tonight. Which, granted, yeah. Probably plop it in Savage Strats. Yeah, because I watched the Hector part of Pangenesis and I got a headache. I'm like, what? Caloric 1 scares me because... oh. I'm more scared about the fact that I might be the one that has to do, like, the pixel-perfect movement, and I'm not good at that. Well, I'll grab May. Oh, this looks good. Oh, we did it! Hey, let's go. Hey, we take those. Alright, I need to get ready for this. I got Panda. And there we go. Clean. I was trying to look for a fire because I had arrow. Yeah, you do not want to stack two fires on top of each other. I think we do clockwise. Yeah, because Panda's saying I would have looked. I started at D and looked at C and stacked on top of it. Okay, so it's the same as I have to remember it as the whale from Allo Allo because I never did 8S. Too much movement. And then double back, and then you hit 9 yalms and the party explodes. And thus the party. If I notice the D and me on C. Okay. Yeah. But you can't go too far, otherwise you hit 9 yalms. Yeah. Okay, that's about where I figured I'd stand. And wipe. Yeah. Yeah, I think AC could be in the middle because they don't have to move as much. Okay, so yeah, I kind of figured, because I saw from Hector, that's about where they stand. Gotcha. Alright, yep. So I just... Okay, so all I need to remember is I need to look at... If I don't have a fire, I need to look at D and then rotate until I see someone that needs the stack. Okay. Okay, so... Oh. So let me do this then. There we go. Just to make it easier on ourselves, I'll mark the groups because I will forget and I'll try to stack them like bun. Oh yeah, because it can hide the flippin'. Yeah, it's also one thing with caloric, we have time to resolve it. It's not like you have 12 seconds, which for pandemonium, 12 seconds is an eternities. Either way, though, we have. Don't panic, is basically what we're saying. And then caloric 2 is a joke. We're good. Yep. That looks good. Oh, Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay. I got Liz. Oh, we're dead. Or is it just an instant wipe if people are down? Oh yeah, because people inherit the stacks. Ah! Yeah, can we review that? Can we review corners for Caloric Part 2? Not Caloric, Classical? Okay, and then the same thing over here for orange. Orange gets the left side, and green gets the right side of 1. Yeah, that was also my bad. I went to the left side of 1 because I panicked. Okay, so okay, gotcha. So it's based on which column you're in. Yeah. Yeah, don't. Alright. Alright, so it's based off of the row you're in. Alright, that works. I just need a quick refresher on that. The tricky part's figuring out the timing of when to... Because you don't move the moment the tentacles hit. You move like a half second after, right? Okay, it's just you do not have long to move. That might have been me. You have, like, a tick to get out of the way. Because... Pandemonium. Yep. Okay. Let's roll. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure if I did anything other than Cure 3, it'll hit you guys. Oh yeah, we are that close. Yep, there we go. Oh, I had the wrong shape. Wrong triangle.
Must be disobeyed.
Yeah, I forgot to look for the other D20. Oh my god, I'm just imagining Kata wearing the flippin' Scout's bonk helmet. Is that your macro for eating the fairy? Oh, for LB. I feel like at this point, see, my macro for Labyrinth of the Ancients is withdraw from duty, go play Marble Snap for half an hour, and come back. Macro. Ooh. I feel like I should be glad I have chat hidden right now. on stream, I can see what's going on, but welcome back. I've No. He's literally come up. Oh. Let's say I have come up with A. What? No, A. I have come up with the letter A. So tempting to put down Lilybell, but I really... Oh, that's right. I need to put Lilybell down for caloric. Okay, yeah, I remember being told that when we party finder that I saved Lilybell for caloric. Yeah, I'd say everything's so spread out that it's like the only good place for... Because by the time Lilybell comes back up, it better be covered soft and rage. Yeah, I'd say the two spots for Lilybell look like it's caloric 1 and soft and rage. Oh, vertical? There we go. Wait, ah! Aw, that looked good, though.
Cannot be disobeyed.
Aw, yeah, it's very finicky. You had the right idea. You had the right idea, Mochi, but it's weird. I'm pretty. It's not like flipping 11S where it's like immediate. I think you have like a split second to stay in position. It's fairly generous. As long as you don't sprint, you shouldn't break it. Yeah, as long as you don't panic and you don't sprint, you should. There's a low chance of breaking the tether. Let's say it's not like 11S where if you're just a hair off, you're murdering everybody. Oh. I'd say with the 15% echo. Oh yeah, because they're progging. If we manage, yeah, it's one of those like. That's what I was saying earlier. It's like if we make it, the day we make it through clean pan gen, we can reasonably clear within like a week or two. Because the rest of the mechanics honestly aren't that bad. Like Caloric 2, I've seen harder mechanics in Golbez in Caloric 2. Oop. Little did you know Athena went to the ball game before trying to take us on. Still trying to figure out the good spots for my plenary, like plenary, asylum. Still trying to find good spots for those. Oh, Mochi, I got you. Okay, this looks good. Oh! You know what? Wait, who's she gonna hit with this? Ah! Wait! No! Stop! Ah! Oh, and then it smites Liz, because that killed me.
The elements flow according to my design.
Yeah, I was northmost on the far right, so I went top right and then dodged in the itty bitty little safe. Did you whack her with a book? Bonk. For a whopping, I'm sure, like 5 damage.
I will not be denied.
Autos? Oh my god. Oh, wait, you said Bahamut? Okay. You know what? It's a Realm Reborn. I can believe it. Yeah, say honestly, if you say like, oh, insert weird jank thing here, I'm like, and then, oh, by the way, it's back in a Realm Reborn. I'm like, oh, yeah, that checks out. Yeah, I feel like that. I don't think she cares about a few paper cuts. Oh, she's in trouble when people come back and do this fight with Viper. Well, I mean, it worked. I can't tell if Kata was stopping herself because she was embarrassed or because I'm streaming. I don't know what's more ridiculous, that or the idea of the ancients having Legos. Yeah, because they're chunky. Stepping on a Lego is like stepping on a cow trap. Stepping on a Mega Block is like stepping on a sharp rock. It sucks. I've stepped on one of those before. It's not fun. It's so nice being able to immediately Benny Panda instead of having to wait like 5 seconds. Okay, so I imagine this is good for plenary. And then yeah, because if I use it here, it's back up for classical. I almost went northwest. Ooh. And then I put Asylum down here. I swear at this point, we may as well just replace Ultimate Perfection with Take Me Out to the Ball Game Endwalker. Beta. Okay. Ooh, I got scared. Yep. There we go. Clean. Oh, wait, not caloric yet. There we go. Oh, is Discord not? People in the Discord call it. That's weird.
I think I got it.
Okay, it should be this. Oh, I feel so bad now.
I see has a square.
I feel so bad.
If you looked at the Hector video, I can timestamp it for you.
Some of my chat pointed out apparently I had the wrong source selected, and they haven't been able to hear you guys the entire night.
That's fine. They didn't need to hear me. I was being blasphemous.
I don't want to clip.
I don't know why it changed all of a sudden.
So, after...
Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry.
I
Just...
wasn't sure if you were going to explain or... like.
I was gonna give the timestamp of the video, just so that way Mochi has something to look at as we're talking about it.
Okay, cool. Okay, good. They can hear you guys now. Still getting used to the whole sound thing. I've never been good at it.
Okay. First, let me DM it to you. Let's do the Savage Tracks real quick.
Yeah, last time I was in here, I was doing Summoner, so it was like, okay, I have fire, I go B. Wait.
Okay, so I did that right? I went to D.
Yep.
Since okay.
Or, like, so... I'll just start, I guess. The initial fires go out on D and B. Whoever's partners, role partners, need to go to A and C. So, I had a fire, I go to D, my co-healer goes to C.
Which is me.
Yes. The rest of the party is just going to stay stacked dead center of the arena, and we're going to wait. First hit goes out. Okay, we heal up. Alright, from that point, you look at everyone's debuffs, and you want to have a fire and a wind on A, B, C, D. So, you know, if I end up with the second fire, then I need to wind somebody to come in from the center. So whoever is group 1 wind support, one of the tanks, needs to go to D. Whoever is group 2 wind support, or, you know, because it's completely random who gets the debuffs. It may be group 2 wind DPS is the first one to get a wind for A. And then basically you partner up 1 fire, 1 wind on A, B, C, D. You wait, damage goes out. Like, you get a whole 12 seconds to figure out, okay, does everyone have a partner? Good, damage is out. After the second hit of damage, then the wind is just going to stretch out, you know, into the cardinal directions. So whoever has the initial fire on D is going to go right to the edge of 3. And when I say right, I mean go left to the edge of 3.
Sorry, I was trying to answer Bun Girl's question. If Panda is fire, you would go to C, I believe, because you're the other support.
Yeah, because the idea is if the other support gets a fire debuff, they're not going to be able to, like, it's basically mitigating the steps on the next phase, because you don't want to move any more than you need to.
Basically, just remember this, Bun, for all the supports. If you have fire, go to D. If you don't have fire, go to C.
Yep.
That's the simplest way to put it. And then for DPS, it's reversed. If you have fire, do they go to A?
Yeah, whoever has the initial fire will go to B, and then whoever's partner, like, let's say Etherton has fire for the initial one, Tato will go to A. Strawberry Mochi has the initial fire, their partner would go to, you know, May would go to A.
Yeah,
or
so
vice versa.
Yeah, so that's the simplest way to put this. For DPS, if you have initial fire, A. If you don't have initial fire, B.
No, other way.
Oh, sorry. Initial fire
is
B. Yeah. If you have initial fire B, no initial fire A, and then for support, it's initial fire D, no initial fire C.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
Yep.
So if I get
The other
initial
thing
fire, I go to
is-
D.
I'm not sure if it's 100% guaranteed, but if you do have initial fire, I think it's always set up so that you also have the long wind, which needs to go... where is he goes? Come here. You need to go For D, you need to go all the way to right here. Don't touch 3, but just right to the very edge.
Right
of
at
3.
the edge of 3. Okay.
Yep. And if you're on B, say you're on B,
The edge of 2.
you would go to the edge of 2.
And then if you have short wind, you go like
if you have the
here?
So if you have the short wind on C, you would go, like, they're not up right now, but there'll be a bunch of, like, little grid lines on the field. It's right about here.
Okay.
Like, it's basically, you're going right to the intersection of the grid line, and I can't tell you where it is because I don't know exactly
It's not there right now.
Yeah.
And they don't
So
line
you
up
go
perfectly with the
out
arena
there.
because pandemonium.
Yep, and then same on A side. A would go to that
Okay.
intersection of
They
the
don't
grid
have to go
lines.
as far, but that's actually good because they can't go as
Yeah,
far.
These are specifically for the arrow debuffs because you need to be as far apart as you can from the rest of the party so you don't knock them off the arena. Because if the party gets knocked back, their caloric just suddenly shoots up to 10 and you die.
Yeah. But also you can't go far. You gotta not go so far that you accidentally tick up your own caloric and wipe the party.
Now, the final thing to remember is the fires that are left behind. You know, after the initial fire goes out, after the second stack of fires go out, there'll be 2 fires left. 2 fires to resolve. Alright, the last 2 fires need to get to D and B. You know, typically, I think a lot of parties do clockwise unless you have no choice. Like, let's say whoever's at D has already moved, so they can't move again. Then you would just, you know, go counterclockwise, like C to B instead, because you have no choice. But
I think this group we generally do we did clockwise for a lot of stuff, including most of 11S. So I think I imagine we'll probably stick with clockwise.
yeah. So basically, you want to stack the final fires on D and B with whoever's left. And if you want like a quick heads up to make sure you can survive, you need 3 stacks. If you have 4, you're wiping because you know the fires will go out and you'll get a 5th stack. Also, after the mechanic is done, again, do not move until it's actually resolved.
Yeah, because it's like a
the debuff-
second.
Yeah, the debuff will linger for just a second.
It's a trap. Like,
It's like,
basically-
oh, we did it! And then, yeah, you'll kill it.
yeah, P11 style, like flipping light and dark, just sit there and wait for what feels like forever.
Or like the tether.
Not light and dark, it was a letter of the law.
Letter of the law, yeah.
Oh god, the wait for letter of the law is agonizing.
But yeah, the final, like I can kind of give you a call out for it, but the final fire should be on D and B to kind of help with movement. Like I said, try to stay on the insides of D and B because that makes your movement a little bit shorter.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
So-
yeah,
So
just
that's
try not to get too close to the other party too. So
I know it's a lot to take in, but the gist of it, I'll make like a cheat sheet or something to break it down to make it simple because I'm sure Mochi's brain is oozing out of her ears right now. So
as a visual
It'll-
person, like once you see it a couple times, it makes sense. It's easy.
it'll make more sense once we see it a couple times. Yeah, I'd say Mochi's got a point. Let's see it a couple more times and we'll get it down a little faster. And I'll work on a cheat sheet to try to make it easier.
If you want it.
Make sure to wiggle check. I know everyone's been standing still for a hot minute. Unless everyone's completely errored out.
Can I post something in Savage Resources?
Sure.
Yeah, might come in handy.
There. That should be a breakdown.
Ah, the
of
toolbox.
caloric. Yeah.
Yeah, I love toolbox. I used toolbox and I was starting Prog for Uwu.
Yep.
Oh, lol. I think I pushed the same exact toolbox in Savage Thread.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, double down wouldn't hurt. Like I said, I'll also work on a cheat sheet, so make it a little easier because caloric is a lot to take in. And don't even get me started on Pangenesis. Pangenesis gave me a headache.
I have a. Here, I'll put that there, and I'll also post.
Just top up my ring. It's a little beat up.
Copy. Paste. Here's your ultimate guide to Pangenesis in 1 page. Ding.
Oh, right. There's towers. Oh.
Well, the towers are just kind of secondary. The towers exist, but if you follow this, it's like, okay, there's no way you can mess it up.
Pandemonium, of course, is a way you can mess it up. The game can just decide you die.
Yeah.
Like how a cat can suddenly show up right next to me. That's my legs, cat.
Oh my god, we took damage.
How dare you?
Gasp.
I'm just gonna jump off the platform now.
No, no, please.
You don't need me, right?
I would, no, we definitely do. Everything in this fight hits like a runaway freight train.
Oh, I'm here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah.
So, of course, northeast, DPS southwest. Back to Supercade spot. Vertical. Hostiles up next. Prog, get to your column, get to your blue orb in your column, then use your debuff.
Oop. Okay, alright. Good catch, bun girl.
Wait. Dodge those, dodge the lines. Corner, once you see the Palladian Ray finish, move.
Oop.
Ooh. Somebody made it a bit high there. Okay.
Okay, panda.
I'll grab
Oh,
Panda.
already got him.
I'll grab May.
I was like, we need a tank. Where's it?
I'll grab Aetherton.
Alright, I'll be ready from the Asuna. There we go.
Okay, Caloric 1, everybody stacked up center in between the circles.
Oh, you might spread out just so you can see. Yeah.
Light.
D, need a healer at C.
Okay.
Who's got it? Someone in the party is not supposed to be there.
Yeah. The DPS should be at
Yeah. Well, try to spread out the fires, so we have one at A, one at B. We need one at D.
Ah, well,
Not quite.
Okay.
that was better though.
Yes, I couldn't see who had the brand.
Dang.
They stacked in the party too early.
Yeah, I think what's going to help a bunch is whatever support ends up with a fire, just call out if you have fire. Because only one support can have initial fire, right?
One
Yes.
support from DPS.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
one support one DPS, but you just keep an eye on whoever is going there because your, role partner needs to go to the
Right.
later stage.
Okay.
I just couldn't see who had on the DPS and who had it, so it ended up messing up because he would have had no movement.
Why did I plenary there?
You just
Whoop.
it felt right in the universe.
I guess.
How many?
center for Guy Focus.
Little big Sonic.
Supports west, DPS east. Get your super shade. Vertical.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, they didn't want to practice. Spotted the other ones.
My bubble is bigger than a planet.
Class 1. VPOG order. Column. Blue shape.
Wait, Alpha. Nope, not the other one. Ooh.
Other one. Oh,
Dodge. Get to the corner, your bait corner. Wait. Move.
Ah!
Closer.
yeah. Someone on the,
Back grab.
okay. That party. It's down.
Lightning fan out.
Press down first. Oh yeah, it should be coming down. Okay, fan out. Tank and range. Everyone else stack center? Like stack. Okay. I'm
Supports
moving.
prior.
Nope. May, you need to go to
Uh,
Canada, or...
Liz, why you on B?
Oh, we have 2 fires.
Because I'm group 2 clockwise, right? And there was already a fire at A.
Oh.
Yes.
That's,
it's-
yeah, group 2 is A clockwise, so I was like, okay, there was fire at A, I have a fire, I need to go to B.
Also, just so everybody knows real quick.
This is groups.
Yeah, so you know which order you're doing. So, the 4 of us are doing A clockwise, the other 4 will be doing D counter.
Okay.
And also, same as before, support moves first, so do not move until you've seen, the support come out. Or, you can also watch the party list and be like, okay, all the supports have a debuff, that I don't have, I need to move. But that takes practice, so I just recommend, for now, you can just eyeball it. What the hell?
You really gonna lay on top of my computer there, Cat?
Send the guy focus. Supports west, east.
mixing it up on us.
Horizontal.
Hamburgers.
Plastic one. Remember the fog priority. Find a column, find a blue shade, put your need up.
Okay.
Under or okay, there you go.
Nope, we're good.
Here, wait.
Wait. Get to your bait spot.
Hump.
Ogadaya.
Spicy.
Crush Helm. Everybody else fan out for Caloric. Need melee and tank. Everybody else center.
A, go to B. Good. Need a melee at A.
Mochi to go to A here.
There you go. Don't move. Don't move.
DPS or supports, use your priority order to find your buddy.
Moves. Need a B. There you go.
I think we're good.
Wind.
Move out
work your way
further.
out. Yep.
If you can rotate clockwise to a buddy, do so. Otherwise, don't move. Mochi.
Ah, not quite.
Oh, okay. Yep. Don't worry about it. I think I know that. I don't know who had those now.
I don't get it
So-
because I had win and someone else was in my spot. So what do you want me to do there? Like,
You had wind. What was your spot?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Where were you going? Let's do it that way.
I don't know.
What letter were you on?
Hold on. Let me. I think I can explain it. Okay. So, just to check first, what part are you getting confused on before we keep going?
It sounds like the last movement for Caloric.
Just let Mochi. Okay. So if you have wind, so you see A there, you would move about 1 caloric grid space north from A.
So if you're wind at A, you would be right there.
Did you see the grids that appeared on the floor when caloric started? How there was like those rectangles that were like extra lit up? Yeah, the floor changes. You would move one of those north.
Basically, north and south will just go to the intersection, further north or further south.
So,
And then, because I had fire, so I need to stack with a fire on D and B. But it was a case of like I was just waiting to see, where. Because normally you'd rotate clockwise, but I think whoever was on C went to B, or like there was already 2 people at B, so I was like, oh, so I went counterclockwise. Although I think now that I think about it, I think you might have gone clockwise to B, which is
hold on, one moment. Okay, so the wind who is on B goes out to 2. How everything's set up will make it so there's a one person with wind on A, B, C, and D. And it's basically if you're on A, you move north. If you're on B, you move to 2. C, you move south, and D, you move to 3.
yeah, because if you're on A, I think you got knocked off by whoever was at 2. because I think if you're at A, you should have gone north. But there was also a wind at 2, who would have knocked you off, because there's supposed to be a wind at each particle.
Yeah. Here, give me 1 second and I can send you a screenshot from the video with the final positions to help maybe a little bit. So, using that screenshot, right, you would have gone to about where ranged 1 is. Oh, yeah, I can put it in the strats one too. Sorry. Unless you meant like... Oh, never mind. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and no worries, it's a lot all at once.
Mhm.
Each step might be simple, but like caloric 1 has like, you know, 4 different steps depending on which debuffs you start with and which ones you end at, so it's all about just taking some time and get through it.
Yeah, it's one of those mechanics where you have personal responsibility for it, so people can't exactly call it out. Like, the only thing that can be called out, really, is the initial spots, which is, alright, well, we had a tank at D, so there needs to be a tank at C. We had a melee at B, there needs to be a melee at A. You know, you can call out that, but beyond that, like, it becomes down to your personal priority to figure out, okay, I have a wind debuff, I need to go to A, you know, or above A.
The initial wind stat, the initial, like, okay, well, hold on. There's one thing I want to be just clear about real quick, just to make sure. Do you mean, like, that red light when it only shows up on 2 people, or do you mean the actual, like, fire above your head? Because we're calling both of those things fire when they're different things at different times. Okay. So if you had the first fire, the one where you'd go to B, that specifically doesn't exclude you from being wind. Actually, I think it might guarantee your
I
wind.
think it guarantees its win, but I don't, you know, I never say 100% because I've seen it a few times, but I've not, you know, I can't confirm if it's always wind, I guess is the way I'll say it. Yeah, so you may end up with wind, and if that's the case, B, you go to 2.
Yep.
Or not into, to the edge of 2.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think we're getting it. Yeah, because there's the... Also, to help a little bit, especially with, like, the colors that are kind of garbage, there's those 2 lights that are, like, the first step that don't actually look like fire. Then there's, like... After that, everything that's the fire, quote-unquote, looks like actual fire above people's heads. And then it'll go, well, no, I think we're getting it. So I think we're good to pull when Aya gets back.
Yeah, it's just, it's basically a case of, like, I have wind, I need to be away from people. I have fire, I need to stack with people. And wind, you don't move out until the last movement, which there will be 3 hits in there, so... The first one will be, like, you know, the initial fire is what I call it, but, like, the, you know, 2 sort of prey markers? I don't know what you'd call it.
I would...
Yeah, first is initial fire, second is the fire stacks, and third will be the wind and the last fire stacks. And then after that, please don't move, because we don't want to be like, yay, we did it, and die. You also don't want to combine a fire and a fire, if you can help it, because that almost always ends up in a wipe. hope they're not gone for more than 5 minutes.
Don't worry about it when we get there.
So what did everyone think of the benchmark? Did you make your Femroth and immediately get disappointed with like the lack of things?
Oh, I haven't used the benchmark yet. I actually probably won't end up using it.
I played around the character creators a bit with different, like I tried to remake my row to see how they looked, and honestly I really liked, because it's like, oh my god, I actually don't have the soulless dead eyes. It's amazing.
Yeah. I know some people were not happy with how particular skin tones looked in it.
Yeah,
But that's also why they gave a Fanta to everybody, so... look
Right.
back. I'm also not too surprised that certain, especially darker skin tones, didn't look super good, or like what people had initially chosen didn't end up looking super good, because base 14 is freaking gray washed as all hell.
Yeah. Well, especially like with a lot of like the splits and the, you know, the sub races or whatever you want to call it. It's like, if you want to have darker skin tones, you have to be like a specific race, you know,
Yeah.
and like, sometimes, even then, it doesn't really show up well.
Why do you think I had?
Well, I'm a
don't
sea wolf because, you know, I was like, well, I want to be, you know, as a gamer who lives in darkness, I want to be as pale as I am, so sea wolf was the only closest option.
Only I can guide its path.
Little big planet!
Sports north, need to go south. Go. Back to us. Main spots. Horizontal.
Mixing it up again.
To classical 1. Prog order. Find Lucian, Lucian Eva.
Bunny girl, need to go to the other side, please. Other side. Other side.
Well, crud.
Other.
That's
There.
alright.
Blip.
Oh, it's okay.
A god's will cannot be.
It's easy to get mixed up there. No worries.
Yep.
Yep.
Especially since you can't really have a priority for who gets which, because it's kind of arbitrary. I just only had one option for square, and it just happened to be the same option as the option you had.
Yeah, that one also ended up being super weird, because like I only had one square, but it was touching another blue.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about putting Asylum down, then I realized we take no damage from the opener. And that'll be true with both Liz and Ruby, so... No, not Holy.
Supports Northwest, DPS Southeast.
They just happen to have a shield.
Horizontal.
Hamburgers, right?
Classical 1. Leave hog order. Yep. There, go.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Okay, wait to get shot.
Yeah, about that. I moved too soon.
Aya, did you move too soon?
I moved too soon. I freaked out. I saw the triangle next to another D20. I'm like, oh, crud, where's the other one? Then I saw that there was just another cube. I'm like, oh. And by the time I realized that, the tether went off, and, well...
No worries, it happens.
Jump for it! I mean, Lollipop can jump stupidly high for, like, no reason whatsoever.
Well, they all jump. It's because Lollipels jump the same height as a row. Like, you jump the same height as I do. It just moves bigger because you have shorter legs. There was a reason I quit playing Guild Wars 2 with the jumping puzzles. Just because I got tired of my little ones getting their knees flipped all the time and still making them jump.
Only I can guide the sun from wakeful safety.
Supports Northeast, DPS Southwest. Super tank spot. Take damage. Bait corner. Were you alpha or you were alpha, right, Aya?
Yeah, I was supposed to go north.
Yep. No worries. Just wanted to check. Crush
Oh,
me.
no, Kata.
I got Kata.
Bungo.
Oh, it's okay, I'm down.
You're good, you're good. Okay, caloric 1, healers, and ranged.
Need a healer at C.
Fine.
I up C.
Yep.
We're good, we got it. Okay, now supports move.
Fire support on A. For group 2. Okay.
Now
Need
DPS.
somebody on me. With me. Mochi.
It's alright,
Ah.
it's alright. It's,
Not
So,
quite, but that was
okay.
close.
yep, that's alright. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Calling it a night then?
Yep.
Darn.
Okay.
Oh,
I'd say we're seeing caloric consistently. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep, it might just be a case of just watching like some priorities and stuff and getting used to, you know.
yeah, I'll try to make a
I-
cheat sheet for caloric.
Yeah, I personally like since I've been in like a lot of party finders, depending on what role I am, I usually just like because I keep forgetting if I'm always like group 2 or group 1. Normally what I'll do is I'm like, okay, well, I'll just assume like since I'm support, I'm either going to be whoever's furthest left or furthest north, and then just like, okay, who does not have a fire? You do not have a fire, I will fire you, you know, or who needs a wind buddy? You need a wind buddy, I will wind buddy you.
Alright. You guys all have a lovely night.
You too. Bye.